Ho, ho, ho! So what are you doing here, Santa Claus? You can't go around dressed up like me and posing as me and being so snarky to the other kids. That's not how my reputation works, Mr. Jett. You better stop it at once, or I'll put you on the naughty list. And impersonating a Santa Claus wrongly is punishable by death. Listen here, Kris Kringle. I'm not a little kid anymore, so get the hell out of my face, please, Santa. I like this suit, and I'm gonna wear it with manly pride. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go back to doing some Christmas stuff with my best friend Vargus. Enjoy your milk and cookies, fatty. He better watch out.
Later on that day.
Wow! You just told off Santa Claus. Aren't you worried he might put you on top of his naughty list, Norman?
Oh, please, Vargus. He's probably not even the real Santa Claus. I was speaking sarcastically when I was shocked about him in the first part of the story.
Really? I didn't hear any sarcasm from your voice, Norman, when you were shocked. All I heard was you almost nearly yelling out the cuss word before I cut you off.
Okay, so maybe I sounded a bit surprised when I first saw Santa. I mean, who wouldn't? It's Father Christmas, for crying out loud. A.k.a. Santa Claus, a.k.a. Saint Nick, a.k.a. Saint Nicholas, a.k.a. Kris Kringle, a.k.a. whatever his name he's known by nowadays.
Yeah. Good point. Hey Norman, why don't we play some Christmas carols while I make us both some hot chocolate when we get to my mom and stepfather's house?
Sure, I love Christmas hot chocolate, especially with marshmallows. I love marshmallows, especially the pink ones. They're much better than the white ones, in my opinion. Ah, this feels nice. Relaxing in this cozy chair. Nothing to worry about. Just some good old-fashioned Christmas carols and spending time with my best friend. What could be finer?
Yeah, I know. This is the best time of year for us two together.
Vargus, my stepson, did you write out your Christmas list for Saint Nick yet?
Yes, I did, stepfather. I wrote all the stuff I could think of, including a new paint smock, a new football, bunny slippers, a diamond watch, and even a new DVD of the 1977 film The Kentucky Fried Movie.
Great work, stepson. Now get ready for bed and put your PJs on, please.
Yes, stepfather. Hey, can Norman spend the night here, please?
Sure. He is your best friend forever after all. Also, your mom's sister will be around too.
Auntie Edna? Oh no. Not her. Not now.
What's wrong with Aunt Edna, Vargus?
She always has a loud, annoying voice, and very old earrings too that are so outrageously old-fashioned. She also has these ugly-looking eyelashes too as well.
Oh, come on, Vargus. Just because all aunties can be a bit embarrassing in their own mind doesn't mean your auntie is terrible. I mean, what could she possibly do around you that is so terrible?
Vargus! I'm here!
Hi, Auntie Edna. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Vargus, Merry Christmas to you too. How I miss seeing you during the holidays, you cuddly little waffle.
You, Auntie Edna. Not in front of my best friend Norman.
Ah, you must be Norman Damian Jett. I've heard so much about you from my nephew Vargus. He talks about you all the time, saying that you are glass half full kind fellow. Is that true?
101% true, Aunt Edna.
Kris!
Big sister, how I missed seeing you, Edna Joannie Feldman.
Same goes for you, Kelly Rachel Feldman.
Vargus, why are you wearing that to bed?
Because I like the color pink, Norman. What's the matter? You think I wear girl colors because I am gay? Well, let me tell you something, Norman, I'm not.
Cool, whatever. You're the boss, applesauce. Now let's get to sleep, okay? The sooner we wake up, the sooner we can play with our presents Santa got us for Christmas.
You got it, best friend. Well, good night.
Good night, Vargus. Sleep tight. Don't let the Santa Claus bite. And yes, I heard that Santa Claus bites people's necks off in the middle of the night. Or am I getting confused for that with vampires? No, wait, I think vampires. Alright, take it easy. Nighty-night.
And so while Norman and Vargus were asleep,
Norman thinks that he's so clever impersonating me, huh? Well, we'll see about that, because I got a holly jolly present for him that he shan't forget. What the sweet Christmases was that? Santa? What are you doing here? Delivering presents, that's what I'm doing, little boy. Anyway, get back to bed. It's past your bedtime, Mr. Jett. Hey, don't boss me around, St. Nicholas. Or should I say... the Grinch? Ah, rats! And I would have gone away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids who made me look bad. Ooga booga booga booga! What have you done with the real Santa Claus, you miserable old green-skinned fruitcake? Ha! As if I'm gonna tell you, red-haired boy. You don't even have the guts to make me spill the beans.
Norman, what are you doing to Santa Claus? I thought you were getting out of bed to use the toilet.
Well, I just finished until I discovered that Santa had some green fur in his boots. And I know that the real Santa would never have green fur in his boots. Only white snow-like fur. And that person wasn't actually Santa Claus, it was actually the Grinch. Ah, dang it. I knew I should have hid my fur underneath my boots when I got the chance, when I disguised as Santa Claus. Ugh, such a dead giveaway, I'm such an idiot!
What the cocker spaniel howdy do heck? The Grinch?
Yep, that's right, Vargus, the Grinch. And I'm trying to ask him what he did with the real Santa Claus.
My guess, he probably kidnapped Santa Claus and dressed up in his beard and clothing in order to steal my family's gifts.
You make a good point, Vargus. Anyway, where you hiding St. Nicholas, old Grinchy poo? Duh, I'm not gonna tell you. But unless you want me to spill the beans, I say you give me one of your presents in payment. Nah, no way am I giving one of my presents to a creep who has termites in his smile and has all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile.
And given the choice between the two of you, I take the UHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHHH
Are you done, Vargus?
Cease crocodile, Norman, my friend.
Ugh, you should have said that in the first place, Vargus, instead of wasting it by saying UHHHHHHH for a whole minute. Help me, kids! That mean old Mr. Grinch superglued me to a chair! Oh no! What? It's the actual Santa Claus!
OMG. So the Grinch faked being you by stealing one of your Christmas outfits and beard by pretending to be you?
I'm afraid so, kids. He's even been making ridiculous rumours that people shouldn't dress up as me. But everybody dresses up as Santa on Christmas. So what if they get the beard colour wrong? I'm still doing my job making kids all over the world happy. Ho, ho, ho. Don't worry, Santa. We'll have you out of that chair in no time flat. Just as soon as we find a way to overheat that super glue that you're stuck to.
And so using Vargus's stepfather's cigar lighter they were able to get the real Santa unstuck from the chair.
Thank you, kids. You just saved Christmas for me. Ho ho ho. I gotta tell you, stuck to that chair was no joyride whatsoever. Oh no, it wasn't. How did you even get stuck there in the first place, Mr. Santa Claus? Well, that mean old one, Mr. Grinch, played a nasty trick on me. He put a plate of milk and cookies right in the middle of the chair leg. So, seeing that I cannot resist milk and cookies, they're one of my favourite things in the world aside from, well, reindeer nip, I decided to, well, eat some. And while I sat down to eat, I discovered there's some super glue attached to the seat. I struggled trying to get out, but that Grinch took away one of my costumes, shaved my beard, and even tried to take over Christmas. Luckily, I was able to grow my beard back and get an extra suit in the process, but that's beside the point. Oh, well, that explains it. Anyway, Santa, I'm very sorry for accusing you of being the real Santa. I didn't know it was the Grinch all along. I was probably being a bit too uptight wearing my Santa suit, and the Grinch came along pretending to be you and making these ridiculous stupid rules all about the rule of wearing a Santa suit out in public. So yeah, I apologise for that. And of calling you a bit of a fatty too. Don't worry about it, Nathan. These things happen. Ho ho ho! It's Norman. Remember? I was the one who asked for a train set when I turned 12 years old a couple of Christmases ago. You remember? Oh, silly me. Oh, how could I be so forgetful? Yes, I remember you now, Norman Damian Jett. You were the one who asked for a train set on your Christmas when you turned 12 years old. How could I be so forgetful?
Norman, Santa, it's the mean old one, Mr. Grinch, he's getting away.
Suckers! Whoa! Oh, yeah. That's gonna leave a mark. Ow. Well, I guess that's the end of the Grinch. Until next year. But here, Norman and Vargus, have these free Christmas presents on me. Ho ho ho! Merry Happy Christmas! Oh, thanks, Santa. I hope it's... You underwear? Oh, fudgesicles! Foiled yet again.
Well, I guess that's the end of the special. Have a lovely Christmas, everybody.
He's happy, sweetest furry pussycat ever. Yeah, yeah.
I'm Harvey.